Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you live to Dragon Stadium as we're gearing up for the semifinals of the 2025 NJCAA Region 20 Division II Women's Soccer Tournament. Today's schedule features the number 1 seeded College of Southern Maryland Hawks taking on the number 4 seeded Carroll Community College Lynx at noon. That's coming up shortly. And then at 2:30, it will be the number 2 seeded Arundel Community College Riverhawks versus the number 7 seeded Allegany College of Maryland Trojans. My man Joey Constant will be on the call. We'll be starting shortly.
has won the toss. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Dragon Stadium here in Columbia, Maryland for round 2 of the 2025 NJCAA Region 20 Division 2 Women's Soccer Tournament. Today's semifinals will begin with the 4v1 game, featuring the number 4 seeded Carroll Community College Lynx and the number 1 seeded College of Southern Maryland Hawks. As stated earlier, remember this game is being regulated under the regulations of the NJCAA and NJCAA. Verbal or physical harassment against anybody on the field is forbidden. Violators will be removed from Dragon Stadium. Thank you. At this time, we ask all who are in, please rise. Gentlemen, please remove your hats and turn your attention to the flag located to the left of the seating area as we honor our country with the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Now let's meet the starting lineups, beginning with the number 4 team, the Carroll Community College Lynx. Starting at midfield, a sophomore from Westminster, Maryland, number 2, Emma O'Donnell. Starting at forward, a freshman from Woodbine, Maryland, number 4, Santi Umenzor. Starting at midfield, a sophomore from Owings Mills, Maryland, number 7, Comfort Ogunsola. Starting at midfield, a sophomore from Westminster, Maryland, number 8, Jordan Joseph. Starting at forward, a sophomore from Beltsville, Maryland, number 10, Michaela West. Starting at midfield, a sophomore from Manchester, Maryland, number 11, Justine Warthen. Starting on defense, a sophomore from Union Ridge, Maryland, number 12, Leah Kaminsky. Starting at midfield, a sophomore from Westminster, Maryland, number 13, Lana O'Donnell. Starting at forward, a sophomore from Hampstead, Maryland, number 18, Tallulah Costanzo. Starting at forward, a sophomore from Union Ridge, Maryland, number 19, Olivia Liuza. And starting at goal, a sophomore from Eldersburg, Maryland, number 30, Katie Room. The Lynx are led by head coach Carl Delvin and assistant coach Emily Arnold. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the number 4 seed, Sarah Allwine. Starting on defense, a freshman from Mechanicsville, Maryland. Number 3, Faith Wright. Starting midfield, a sophomore from Mechanicsville, Maryland. Number 4, Bailey Gottfried. Starting at forward, a sophomore from Leslie, Maryland. Number 6, Amber Jones. Starting in midfield, a freshman from Leslie, Maryland. Number 9, LJ May. Starting in midfield, a freshman from Huntington, Maryland. Number 10, Zoe Lisbon Brown. Starting on defense, a sophomore from Mechanicsville, Maryland. Number 14, Nora Paulo. Starting at forward, a freshman from Clements, Maryland. Number 16, Alyssa Guy. Starting on defense, a sophomore from Prince Richard, Maryland. Number 18, Abigail Lofsire. And starting at forward, a freshman from Brandywine, Maryland. Number 21, Kiera Salazar. The Hawks are led by head coach Richard Landis and assistant coaches Stephen Bryce and Nick Harovne. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for number 1 seed, the College of Southern Maryland Hawks.
Joey, you good to go? Yes, sir. Your mic is live. Can you tell the refs to hold 1 second? There was an issue in Presto. I got legs. 1 second. I didn't get Southern Maryland starters in before my computer decided to crash. So. Take it away. All right, people, let's do this.
Welcome all to Dragon Stadium, where we have a conference matchup with the Carroll Community College Lynx matching up against the number 1 seed College of Southern Maryland. Southern Maryland's coming into this match with an impressive 12-3 record, as well as a 3-game win streak, sitting at 9-2 on the conference, only 1 tie as well. And Carroll Community College with a record of 7-6 overall as this match gets set underway, beating out Prince George's Community College 2-0 in the Region 20 quarterfinals. So both teams now battling it out to save their season and keep hope alive. Seems to be Southern Maryland on the attack early on in this match. It's now LJ May trying to take up space. She gets it right back, and now there's a scoring opportunity. Cross her over to the middle. Early shot attempt from Amber Jones. It was a great look, a better save by Katie Broom, her first one of the match. Recently coming back from injury, Carroll Community College is happy to see her out there and healthy on the field, making plays as she did just there. For Southern Maryland, that's a good sign to see, being aggressive early as Sarah Allwine's corner attempt is hit away. She'll go for another one. To LJ May, her back here on that back row to send it away. 6-1 victory. So Carroll Community College looking to get a little bit of revenge there. Sarah Allwine in that match had 2 goals. Amber Jones 2 goals as well. One from Abby May and one from Kira Salazar. So they got contributions from everywhere with a total of 11 shots on goal. So they've proven to be aggressive all season, hence their record and this 3-game winning streak going towards the end of the season. We'll play the goalie for Southern Maryland, which is Kylie Smith, sitting back there, moving that over to midfield. It's almost received well by Kira Salazar, who I mentioned had the goal last time these 2 teams met, but she loses it. It's a great pressure for Carroll Community College. They're advancing on their own. Michaela West with it, a deep shot, and it's saved. Kylie Smith with her first save of the game. West, not a bad shot as well. She had a lot of force on that one. Great attempt by Kylie Smith to keep this game scoreless. Southern Maryland trying to get something going. It's taken away momentarily. They'll regain possession and try to send it forward. It sails out of bounds. So back to Carroll Community College. Possession it goes. That went deep into Carroll territory. They're going to play it safe. Katie Broom's going to come and scoop that up before anything happens. So Carroll Community College in that last victory versus Prince George's, they had 2 goals. Lana O'Donnell and Alyssa Ruff scored. Alyssa Ruff scored extremely early in the match, only 8 minutes into the game. And the second goal from Lana O'Donnell came not too long after the first half concluded, 3 minutes into the second half. So they commanded a good lead in their last victory. And the game before that was only a tie against Allegany, 2-2. So Carroll Community College has been playing a good amount of soccer as well. Good defense from them. That was Tuala Constanza making that play before it got back to Katie Broom. Southern Maryland puts a stop to that attempt. Southern Maryland with a good ball up ahead to Comfort Onguzola. They call for a foul. A little too excited, trying to make something happen there deep in Southern Maryland's territory. Oh, Comfort makes a play, steals it away from number 4 on Southern Maryland, Santi Manzor. And Carroll has possession. Opportunity for number 2. Gets it through. Oh, what a save on the defensive end. Faith Wright, number 3, kicks it out after it got past Kylie Smith just through her legs on the beautiful shot attempt. Emma O'Donnell upset she can't get that goal. It passed through the legs of Kylie Smith, but the savior for Southern Maryland, Faith Wright, was in the back of the goal and was able to boot it out to keep this game 0-0. What a play by her. So a near scary moment for Southern Maryland early on in this game. They can thank Faith Wright moving forward. As Katie Broom will take control of the ball. Slow the tempo down. Trying to get it to Zoe, or correction, Michaela West in the middle. That pass attempt's trying to go to Sarah Allwine. It's booted out of bounds. Set up a corner kick. Just Tallulah Constanza, that defensive effort. A throw in, sorry. On the side is Southern Maryland. Allwine with it on the sideline, tries to cross it over off the legs of Katie Broom. Now battle Comfort and Bailey Cosby. Southern Maryland wins that one. Allwine trying to get it inside. Southern Maryland with possession, trying to play it steady, getting the ball over to the right side of the field. Carroll Community College takes that with ease. Emma O'Donnell that handled it, getting it over to Lana O'Donnell. Now some nice passing, and Comfort kicked it a little too far ahead for her to reach. Southern Maryland takes that away quickly. Substitution for Carroll Community College, number 12, Leah Kaminsky, was subbed into the match to give Emma O'Donnell a break. Now on the back line, trying to keep possession for Carroll is Olivia Guguzilia. Trying to get it through Southern Maryland's pressure. It's too much. It's Amber Jones with it now. Midfield making her way to left. Getting hawked down by Lana O'Donnell, making it extremely tough for her to get anything going. Actually be Carroll possession. After that tough defense from Lana O'Donnell. Smith will come well out of goal to regain control over this one. A little bit of pressure, she just picks it up. Southern Maryland, it's Sarah Allwine ahead of the pack. What a nice spin move and a shot too high. Upset about that one. Such a beautiful move inside the box to free herself up. Couldn't quite get the angle on that shot. Still wondering which team's going to take the lid off this scoring load in this intense semifinal conference match for Region 20. Winners with hope to advance. Both teams on a win streak, but Southern Maryland's last game in the quarterfinals versus Garrett, they steamrolled the competition to say the least, 10-0, beating Garrett College. That one's booted up by Carroll Community College. It was a dominant win. Sarah Allwine, who just shot that one high, earned herself a hat trick in their last match versus Garrett College. So we know she could score at a high clip. Faith Wright had a goal. Amber Jones had 2. Zoe Lisbon Brown had a goal as well. Might see another scoring opportunity. LJ May gets it over to Allwine. Allwine trying to make something happen. Taking her time, being very methodical. A deep shot. An easy save for Katie Broom. That Garrett College double. Alyssa Guy had a goal. Abby May and Abigail Fossier. 10-0, Southern Maryland. So they're on a high after that dominant game. Looking to keep it going, extend their win streak to 4. Hat trick in their last match. Sarah Allwine trying to get it inside to Kara Salazar. Doesn't work. Carroll Community College looks to be on the other way. Lana O'Donnell giving trouble, trying to make their way down the field.
Correction on the starting lineup for Carroll. Number 23. Number 23, Patricia Rivera Reyes is starting for Carroll, not number 12. We apologize for the confusion.
Southern Maryland's there to meet the attempt from Jordan Joseph to advance the ball. Nice throw in. She boots that one right to Kylie Smith. No teammates in the area. Be a little bit softer to try to get a touch from a teammate. As the sun comes out momentarily. First time all day. It's been very chilly and cloudy throughout this entire match. Sun taking a peek out. A battle on the sideline between Faith Wright. Kylie Smith comes up with that one again. Little miscommunication from Southern Maryland on the inside. Lisa Carroll still having possession, still have yet to get something going. A good shot on goal. Credit the Southern Maryland defense for that. So we have a good ball advancing forward. Santi Umanzor on the sideline trying to make something happen. Not a lot of space to work with. And also being hounded by defenders. She'll do her best, but Kylie Wright, an easy scoop up. She boosts that one to near midfield. Justine Worthen makes contact with the ball. We'll have a substitution for both teams. Emma O'Donnell re-entering the match for Carroll, and for Southern Maryland, Taylor Hopkins will enter the match, as well as Brianna Ratchford. They'll give number 14, Nora Barlow, a break,
Number 2, Emma O'Donnell. Entering
as
the
well
game for
as
Southern
Zoe
Maryland, number 7,
Lisbon
Taylor
Brown.
Hopkins. And number 11, Brianna
Goal in their last match versus Garrett. So now it looks like Southern Maryland getting close to being on the attack. The ball is going to try to make its way to Sarah Allwine. Pass a little too far ahead from Amber Jones. Allwine still with the pressure, almost comes up with it. She does. She's ahead of the pack. By herself, trying to maneuver through this back line of Carroll Community College. They have so many defenders on that back line. making it hard to get a shot off. A crosser over to the middle. Oh, it looked like an opportunity momentarily for Taylor Hopkins. Might have been too far to the right for her. Now we'll have a deep shot from LJ May. It'll be an easy save. Now it's Leah Kaminsky trying to make something happen. Carroll Community College trying to make their way. It's broken up well by Southern Maryland. Faith Wright that stopped the momentum of the Lynx. Headed away, Bailey Copsey. Stay Lynx ball. Smith jumps on that one. Gets right past Jordan Joseph on that boot. And the goal kick. Flipped up right to Allwine. He's going to run down the sideline. Beating out Olivia. Crossing it over to the middle. It's broken up. Another good look, but Carroll Community College's defense proving to be formidable. Trailing as well. It's a little 1-on-2. She's taking her time. Oh, whiffs on the pass attempt over to the middle to Amber Jones. The defense from the Lynx really proving to be. Trying to tightrope on the sideline. It sails out of bounds. Pass up ahead now to Amber Jones. Taking away by Constanza being a problem on that sideline. Stopping that momentum. Salazar, she managed to get a shot off, but not enough force behind that one. Easy save for Katie Broom. Southern Maryland already with multiple attempts on the goal. We have some substitutions on the Hawks side.
entering the game
Just
for
took
Southern
that
Maryland.
shot
Number 10,
for Southern
Zoe
Maryland.
Lisbon Brown.
Ooh, some tangled up on the sideline. No call. It's a Hawks player and a Lynx player make their way to the ground. Some frustration from Southern Maryland. That was Faith Wright who took the tumble. Probably wanted a whistle there. She made her way towards the goal. Doesn't get it. Trying to make her way to the goal. She's going to be called for a foul as there was a push in the back. She tried to make her way to the ball. Good call by the official to notice that and kill the play early. Southern Maryland still in possession. Little under 21 minutes left to go in this first half. Southern Maryland trying to make their way down to the goal. Playing the sideline. Constanza has been there all game. Just knocking balls away. Making it tougher for the Hawks. As this whole defense all wine, nearly got her foot on that one. A little too far to the left from her. She's going to try and chase down Leah Kaminsky. Tries to get it over to Michaela West, but that pass sails just left and out of bounds. Looks like they'll play the goalie here. Southern Maryland advancing. The pass too far ahead. Looks like Constanza will control that. Help the Lynx gain possession. Try to move it towards the midfield. It's Emma O'Donnell who gets it over to Michaela West, who tries to get it over to Kaminsky, but broken up by Southern Maryland. Katie Broom gonna corral that one. Nice pressure from Taylor Hopkins. Though she can't come up with it. Substitution for the Hawks. Callie Barber as well as Sakira Salazar will enter the match for Taylor Hopkins and Amber Jones. They'll get a breather. And on Carroll side, Leah Kaminsky taking a break as well. right to try to get in front of that when Constanza's there again, but it's Callie Barber on the right side of the ball. Allwine not going to be able to chase that one down. Jordan Joseph is there. Guy sees two defenders, try to flip it up. Right to Katie Broom. Backwards kicked. Takira Salazar crossed over to the middle. Trying to get pushed ahead by Faith Wright. Collision. No call from the ref. Kind of letting them play a little bit. As we saw earlier on the sideline, Faith Wright not getting that call was her and another Lynx player made a collision. Now she's getting hounded. A little fight for the ball on the sideline. Stanley Mazur for the ball. A little bit of tension growing between these teams. A must-win game, still scoreless. 15:30 left in this match. In the first half, correction. Now Allwine in the middle. Trying to get past Justine Warhead. And a goal from Sarah Allwine. So she takes the scoring lid off for Southern Maryland. She had a hat trick in their last match against Garrett College when they won 10-0. And she comes through big time for the Hawks in this semifinals match where it's do or die. Allwine, a huge play.
Carroll number 7, Comfort Ogunsola.
And that was a deep shot as well to the back right of the goal, getting it past Katie Broom. Really impressive there. Sarah Allwine with her 27th goal of the season. What a mark for her. It's been extremely impressive throughout the entire year, and she has it again, getting it over to Salazar. Salazar tries to get it back. Still pressure. The Lynx trying to get it out of there. Now Salazar sees two defenders. Just pancaked. Will set up a corner kick for Southern Maryland. Looks like Allwine is going to be set to take it. Allwine with a nice stop move. Gets past two defenders. Sets up another shot just far to the left with the footwork being shown off by her. Why she has 27 goals on the year. Still a good look if you're Southern Maryland. You want to continue to be aggressive and take these attempts at the goal. Alyssa Guy gonna kick that one out of bounds and slow it down. Give a chance for the Hawks defense to get set. Substitution on both sides. Number 6 for the Hawks, Amber Jones, coming in for Sarah Allwine. She'll get a much needed breather. And for the Lynx, Leah Kaminsky subbing into the match for Alyssa Ruff.
Carroll, number 12, Leah Kaminsky. Entering the game for Southern Maryland, number 6, Amber Jones.
Smart play by her. She sends that one to midfield again. Trying to get that one to Salazar. Carroll's breaking that up. Foot race, you see. Monzor trying to hog that down. Nice move on the inside by Ratchford in the backfield to keep it away from her. Carroll still manages to get possession. George Joseph loses it. Now it's the Hawks making their way down. Trying to get a crosser over. You see the frustration come out from Faith Wright as she hits the ground. Nice move from Comfort to get away from LJ May. The Lynx are advancing on the sideline. Was Leah Kaminsky, but it just sails out of bounds. So Alyssa Ruff, a short break, will sub into the match for Stanzi Umanzor on the Lynx side.
Entering the game for Carroll, number 5, Alyssa Ruff.
Very competitive first half going on as the Hawks make their way down. Looks like a crosser trying to be sent over to Amber Jones. Amber takes an attempt. Katie Broom is there. Had to wiggle that through a lot of Lynx defenders to even get all the way to Katie Broom. Still a good save as we approach the end of this first half. Less than 10 minutes left to play. We'll see if the Lynx can even the score up before the half is over. It's not a big deficit. Just want to get at least a look or two at the goal. Make Kylie Smith work. She hasn't had to do much going throughout this first half as Southern Maryland has controlled the time of possession throughout the first half. Move on to inside by Abigail. Nofsier. She'll try to get it to Kira Salazar. It's too far ahead. Constaza in the backfield. Let it roll out. Set up a goal kick for the Lynx. over to the middle. Late in that ball might have sailed just high of Faith. She couldn't make a connection with the ball. She does make a good defensive play on the left side of the field. Stop the momentum as Alyssa Ruff tried to advance it. Come up with it momentarily, see if they can keep position and trying to get it ahead to Comfort. Too many Hawks in the vicinity. They'll clear it out to Kylie Smith. Constanza clearing that one out. Subs now for both sides. The goal leader for the Hawks, Sarah Allwine, will sub back into the match for Faith Wright. And on the link side, Stancy Umanzor and Michaela West re-entering the match for Emma O'Donnell and Comfort Ogunzola. Comfort getting her first break of the game. A little less than 6 minutes left to play in this first half. Ooh. From Zoe Lisbon. Even better save.
Gotta speak up.
Kylie Smith. Or sorry, Katie Broom had to jump up for that one. Got a nice tip. Now Allwine, who just entered the match, already trying to get a crosser over. It's broken up. Now battle for it on the side. Either team working with a lot of time here. Some substitutions before the half ends. On the Hawk side, Faith Wright and Nora Barlow enter the match. Kaylee Barber and LJ May will take a break. Kayla West now with it. Trying to cross it over to Amber Jones. Trying to take it deep. Missing the bar. A little too high. That one hits the top of the net. Out of bounds, however. Not a bad look. Less than 3 minutes left to play in this first half. Gotta let anything fly. From Olivia Guglielza. Southern Maryland manages to take it away. It's a nice header there from Abigail to break that pass attempt up. Now it's Jordan Joseph at midfield, getting hounded by Lisbon Brown, stopping any attempt that the Lynx had moving forward. Minute 30 left to play. Hawks trying to keep it safe. Don't want to get an unnecessary mistake late in this first half to even up the score. Carroll Community College has to make their way down the field. Get a shot.
1 minute to go in the first half.
Might not look possible as there's 1 minute left. Hawks are going to play it safe. A deep boot over to Amber Jones, who's in a battle with Constanza. Constanza guarding the ball well near the goal. 23 seconds left on the sideline. Alyssa Guy trying to make something happen. Time winding down. 9, 8. Got to throw it in quickly. You don't have a lot of time. She's going to try to set up a corner kick, but time will expire as the ball is in the air. That'll conclude the first half. Southern Maryland leading 1-0 over at Carroll Community College Lynx, thanks to that beautiful goal, deep one, by the way, from Sarah Allwine, who leads the Hawks this season. And we'll get back to you after this first half of the Region 20 semifinals. We are just moments away from starting this second half. Southern Maryland leading 1-0 thanks to that deep, impressive goal from Sarah Allwine early in the match. She earned her 27th goal of the season in that one. She leads Southern Maryland on the team. Really impressive. We'll see how much this second half changes between these two. Southern Maryland controlled the time of possession throughout the entire first half, but the defense, until that goal from Allwine, proved to be formidable from the Lynx. Their back line was super impressive. We'll see how these two teams fare as the wind starts to pick up in this second half. Who will keep their season alive in the semifinals, Region 20, in this conference matchup? Amber Jones trying to get that over. Too far to the right. Katie Broom will scoop it up and set for a goal kick. Salazar with it. Getting it over to the right side of the field where there's not a single player in sight. It'll be Lynx ball. Not sure if there was a miscommunication there on that play. On the sideline, drops a defender. My goodness, Sarah Allwine showing off the footwork. Now trying to get it over to the middle. Easy scoop up for Katie Broom early on in this second half. On the sideline now, LJ May trying to cross it over to Lana O'Donnell, breaking that up for the Lynx. Now it's Zoe with a nice move, an attempt to get it over to Salazar's broken up again. That back line of the Lynx doing a good job. Ooh, a high pass. That one's tipped out of bounds. Katie Broom putting herself in position. Ooh, a collision in the air between Alyssa Guy and Stacy Umanzor. Stacy's gonna get called for the foul. As Alyssa Guy came tumbling through the air, hits the ground hard. So Amber Jones set to take this free kick for the Hawks. See Comfort and Michaela West jumping up and down, trying to confuse her. Almost a shot towards the goal. Couldn't quite get the curve on it. Amber Jones with that attempt will set up a corner kick. Sarah Allwine will take this one for the Hawks. Gets it deep. Oh, nearly it's a goal. It's an own goal, it looks like. It will be credited to Amber Jones. What a pass from Allwine to get it past the defense. And it managed to sneak behind Katie Broom. Amber Jones earns that goal and kicks it, extending this lead 2-0. Southern Maryland jumping out to a 2-0 lead early on in this second half and puts the pressure on Carroll Community College. Amber Jones on the inside. A lot of Lynx defenders trying to get it cleared out. That was Patricia Rivera-Reyes clearing that out for the Lynx. That one's headed up. A little scary moment for the Lynx. Katie Broom was out of position while that ball was in the air. It's cleared out. Kylie Smith, no problem coming out of goal for that one, as there's no Lynx players in the vicinity of her. You can hear the Lynx bench screaming for pressure, as the sense of urgency has to be high after that goal from the Hawks. Season on the line, less than 40 minutes left to play. In this second half, we have a substitution. Nora Barlow will sub into the match for the Hawks. Rayana Ratchford will take a break.
Entering the game for Southern Maryland's 15.
Now advancing the ball well is Alyssa Guy, weaving through Lynx defenders. Cross it over to the right side. Lisbon Brown trying to cross that one back to midfield, but too far to the right. The wind playing a little factor on that shot as well. Another substitution for the Hawks. Taylor Hopkins entering the match, subbing in for Alyssa Guy.
Entering the game for Southern Maryland's number 7, Taylor Hopkins.
Great defense there from Nora Barlow, who just checked into the match. Stealing it away from Stacy Umanzor. And a nice ball to Kiera Salazar. Salazar sends it back to Jones. Jones over to the middle. Nobody there. It's booted out. The Lynx have it. Lynx need to make something happen quickly as they try to advance it past midfield. Lackadaisical kick from Faith Wrights and a collision. Another one, still no call. Ref letting a lot of collisions go. We haven't seen many foul calls on either side throughout this match. She wants to let the girls play. Amber Jones with the pressure nearly comes up with this. She does momentarily. It'll be Hawks possession. Trying to get it over to right field, who scored that goal earlier. Allwine What would she do with it? Makes a nice move. Tries to cut back. Gets it inside to Salazar. Salazar near opportunity is saved by the Lynx. Great defense there. Still trying to keep the pressure on. A deep shot. Oh, what a goal! Abigail Nausier from the parking lot to the back left corner, making the score 3-0. What a goal from Abigail. We are stunned up here in the box. Abigail with a deep shot, her 5th goal of the season, coming at an amazing time in this semifinal match. That is super impressive, folks. The distance she took that shot from and the ability to get it past the goalie. That's amazing. The lead now 3-0 for the Hawks, and they're putting it closer and closer to putting it out of reach for the Lynx and advancing their season, keeping hope alive. Hawks jumping out now to a comfortable lead. There's no need for them to score on the offensive end. A collision, they'll get a foul called on that. As Michaela West runs into a Hawks player. We'll set up a free kick for Amber Jones. Comfort and Michaela jumping up and down again. Another deep attempt. This time from Amber Jones. Too wide left. Broken up nicely by the Hawks. A deep shot again from Amber Jones. Didn't waste any time after stealing that one away from the Lynx. That shot is well high of the goal. A shot over, making Kylie Smith work a little bit. He'll play the goalie. Allwine boots it back. Smith. Now the Hawks on their way. A foot race now. Amber Jones trying to put some pressure on. Allwine steals it away. What is she going to do? Makes a nice move, gets past her defender, crosser to the middle. It's broken up. Katie Broom doing a great job of stepping up and diving on the ball there. Almost a nice play from Allwine. A great ball ahead to Allwine again on the sideline. Makes a cutback. Tries to get it over to Amber Jones. Not enough force on that shot. It's cleared out. Oh, that one hits the crossbar. Still alive. The Hawks nearly got one. It's rare that you see the ball hit the side of the crossbar before the top. That was an insane shot by Jones. Taylor Hopkins trying to pressure the ball. Bailey Copsey breaking that up momentarily. Maybe pushed off there by number 7, Comfort. No call. We have a handball on the side. So now puts the Lynx in interesting position. Scoring position almost. Something we haven't seen a lot throughout this match. Could turn the game around for Carroll. Their season on the line. And Kylie Smith jumps up and makes the play early on before it develops. Allwine trying to get it ahead to Jones. She does. Jones sends it towards the middle. Salazar and Allwine are there. Allwine can't come down with it. It's cleared out by the Lynx. Comfort with the attempt to make something happen. Just gets a foot on that one. Substitutions for the Hawks. Rihanna Ratchford subbing into the match, and Alyssa Guy for Zoe Lisbon Brown and Bailey Copsey.
Entering the game for Southern Maryland's number 16, Alyssa Guy. Number 11, freshman.
Ooh, what a ball ahead to Allwine. She's ahead of the pack. No offsides called. She slows it down. Showing off the footwork, trying to get it inside to Jones. Jones' shot is too high to the right. More substitutions on the Hawk side. Emma Allude subbing in for Taylor Hopkins, and for the Lynx, Umanzor subbing in for Alyssa Ruff.
Entering the game for Carroll.
Hawks on the attack again. All one trying to boot one from deep. Michaela West trying to advance all by herself. She'll play it back to her teammates. Get some ball movements, which is broken up by Southern Maryland's defense. Ooh, a collision on the middle of the field. Patricia Rivera is going to get called for that foul. She sails right into Kira Salazar. Looks a little shaken up after play. Appears to be fine. May have got hit in the face on that collision. Time running down quickly if you're the Lynx. A little bit over 25 minutes left in this game. Still yet to put up a score throughout this match. 3-0 deficit looking taller and taller as time winds down. Faith Wright gonna send it down. Easy save for Katie Broom. Allwine trying to track that down. She gets a piece of it. It was good ball handling by Alyssa Guy. Broken up by the Lynx. It's Michaela West trying to make something happen, battling on the inside with Abby. Had that crazy deep goal not too long ago to extend this lead 3-0. Her 5th of this season. Substitutions on both sides. For the Hawks, we have Lisbon Brown subbing in for Abigail Mausier. She'll walk off with all smiles after that goal. And Emily Evans subbing in for the Lynx for Michaela West. We'll take a break. So Allwine taking this corner kick. A header. Ooh, a close one. Amber Jones with that header attempt saved by Katie Broom. Callie Barber getting it ahead and a foul deep on the right side of the field. Getting tripped up. Nice move from Faith Wright to advance. Ball sails too far ahead for her. Too much speed. Ooh, Comfort with an opportunity. It's a foot race between her and Faith Wright. She has possession. Wright cuts her off, but that's a foul. Is that inside the box? And some frustration from Faith Wright. I'm not sure if this will be a common foul or a yellow card. It's like a common foul, but it's appearing to be Southern Maryland's ball. I thought the foul was called on Faith Wright. Apparently not. Looks like Comfort's going to be called for the foul as it gets broken up. Saw a little bit of light for the Lynx there as they were knocking on the door of a scoring opportunity. But a foul on Comfort. Ogunzola trying to get a goal for the Lynx, trying to make something happen. You can't blame her for the effort. Head coach Carl Delmont trying to encourage his team, saying they have plenty of time. Just over 20 minutes left to play. See the frustration from the Lynx on the sidelines. They wanted a foul. It was just called on them. That was Emma O'Donnell on the sideline getting tripped up with no call. Amber Jones trying to tiptoe along the sideline. Ball sails just out of bounds. Nice moves on the inside. Atlanta O'Donnell is going to be cleared out. Job from Amber Jones to try to get it out, but the Lynx retain possession. Kylie Smith going to take control of the ball now. The midfield. Salazar nearly comes up with it. She has it. It's a foot race. Deep shots. Ooh, grazes the crossbar and sails over the. Subs on the Hawk side, Bailey Copsey subbing in for LJ May. And for the Lynx, Justine Warren subbing in for Emma O'Donnell. Lynx trying to advance. Time running out for them to make a play. It's Emily Evans trying to advance. Is broken up well by Faith Wright. Now boot over. It's a race. Amber Jones trying to track that one down. as well as Carroll Wilker. Or correction, Emma Allude. Now it's Lisbon Brown getting it over to Jones. Jones trying to cross it over to Allwine. Sun popping out again momentarily. Trying to get a crossover. It's headed away by Revea Rays. Hawks still with it. A shot attempt from Lisbon Brown is saved by the team. Back line of Carroll still doing its job as they need to. A deep shot. Oh, very close. Faith Wright trying to do as her teammate Abigail Knopf from Katie Broom. So Katie Broom now cleared out very well by Faith Wright, but Lynx putting on pressure, and they need to do so right now. Set up a corner kick for them. Less than 15 minutes left to play. Season on the line. Still scoreless. It's a throw-in, sorry. And they'll be the field. Substitutions for the Lynx. Emma O'Donnell and Lisbon Brown and Taylor Hopkins entering the match for the Hawks. A nice throw-in. Collision in the box. Hawks player a little shaken up. Allwine battling it out. Inside. Gets away momentarily. Too strong and high from Taylor Hopkins. Sun surprisingly is not going away yet. Taking away a little bit of the chilliness. Good effort there from Kara Salazar. Slow that ball down. A little shaken up after the play. She'll stay in the backfield. Patricia Rivera Reyes will throw it in to her teammate Umanzor. Now the Hawks with. What a ball there from Alyssa Guy to get it over to Allwine. Allwine, series of moves, another cutback, and a shot. It's broken up by Revea Reyes. Doing Katie Broom's job for her. Lisbon Brown kicks that one out of bounds to the right of the goal. Set up a throw-in, less than 11 minutes left to play. And it's looking like a very uphill battle for the Lynx, to say the least. They need 3 scores to even it up in these last couple of minutes. But the pressure from the Hawks keeps on coming, making it hard for the Lynx to gain any momentum and get back into this game. That corner kick too wide. Substitution for the Hawks. LJ May is going to be entering the match for Sarah Allwine. Look like Allwine might be done for the game as the Hawks are closing in on victory in this semifinals match and will advance. Good dribbling from Alyssa Guy. Abigail nearly got a shot off. The Lynx break it up. Faith Wright's going to be tripped up. That's a foul. And we'll have our first yellow card of the match. That yellow card will be on number 2 for Carroll Community College, Emma O'Donnell. Picking up the first one late in this semifinals match. So Constanza will take this goal kick. It's broken up. Salazar with the shot. Can't get it. Katie Broom's 14th save of the game. Pass to Salazar. She'll have an attempt, maybe. Doesn't take the shot. Emma will, but it's broken up. Revea Reyes with a nice ball over to Emma O'Donnell, who gets that one ahead. Wasting no time. Lynx don't have time to spare. It's Comfort trying to make her way to the ball. No foul. She gets run through by Rihanna Ratchford. Looking for a call. That would have been crucial. It was in the box. No. A lot of frustration from Comfort is there was a ton of contact. inside the box, so she tried to make a scoring attempt. Rihanna Rashford ran through her. The ref held onto his whistle. LJ May cutting the ball off. Still loses it out of bounds. Amber Jones will check into the match for Kiera Salazar for the Hawks, and then for the Lynx, Michaela West subbing in for Santi Umanzor. Time winding down, less than 6 minutes left in this match. And this looks all but over in the Hawks' favor, as the Lynx are not working with much time at all. And the defense that has held strong for Southern Maryland throughout the whole match doesn't look like it will waver in these last 5 minutes. Amber Jones trying to send that one over to the middle to clear it out. Opportunity here for the Lynx. Is this going to be offsides? It's not. A shot attempt made for Michaela West. And Kylie Smith is there. See that shot on goal come way too late for the Lynx. It's good that they got it and made their way down the field, but you need that a little earlier in the half if you want to make your way back. Just gave the Hawks too many scoring opportunities as well. That's why they jumped out to this 3-0 lead. And I do not think there's enough time for the Lynx to respond in this match. Is Alyssa Guy trying to make her way down all by herself. Almost gets a ball to LJ May. That one's going to glide out of bounds. Abigail making another attempt. That was a nice, yeah, back-to-back shots go her way. Looks to take this one 3-0, improving their record this season. Still undefeated, only one tie, and their conference record improves to 10-2 after this match, thanks to a nice start-off goal from Allwine to earn number 7. Amber Jones picks up one as well, and the last one, the most impressive one to my opinion, Abigail Knopf's here from deep. As Carroll Community College gets an attempt, Comfort Onguzola at the goal. Kylie Smith stops it and kills their chance of getting any points on the board.
As I was mentioning, that last goal from Abigail Nofsier from super deep in the field made it 3-0, and the defense from the Hawks controlling the ball time made it tough for Carroll to get anything going. Still a credit to Katie Broom, who had 15 plus saves on the day. Tried her best in this match, and that'll do it. The College of Southern, the Hawks are on to the next round. Thank you all for tuning in. Please stay. And Arundel College will go. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Stadium on our second match of the day. The 7th-seeded Allegany Trojans will face off against the 2nd-seed game win streak and an impressive record on the season, 13-4. They're not conference match. In the last 4 matches, they beat CCBC Catonsville in the first round of Region 20 month. So these teams not too far removed from each other. They just saw ties on the season as well. Allegany College won their last match against CCBC Essex. They upset them in the quarterfinals, and now they are here with a tall task to say the least, playing the number 2 seed. When these two teams last met up, like I mentioned earlier, it was 4-0, 2 goals on the back foot. Trying to make their way out of Trojan territory. They upset CCBC Essex, winning 3-2. So now it's Alyssa Sims trying to make something happen, but Emma Comatz is there to stop it. We'll play it safely, advancing slowly, not trying to make a mistake and give the Trojans a look at it. Kenzie Gilbert is there. Down. Adriana Menners is going to send that one right to Riley Smoot. Field. Where they upset CCBC Essex. They started off the half 2 goals in the second half. They tied 2-2. Helped Allegany get that victory and keep their season alive, bringing them here facing off against Arundel. Bounds does off an Allegany player. That'll set up for Riley Sheets, and the Riverhawks look like they're going to play it short and safe. They do. Whereas jumps on top of it early before she can gather herself to take a shot. She'll send that. And now it's Elena trying to come down the field, Eden Abe. Abe over to Reagan Clinton. And Riley Sheets winning that ball. Across her, ooh, nearly set up a heading attempt. That was Eden Abe on the and Arundel being extremely aggressive early on and continue to see they've done all season, which has led to their impressive record. Out for her, she could earn her 30th here in this semifinals match. It's Eva Goins on that attempt. She's second on this Riverhawk team in goal. She has 12 on the season. Reagan Clinton. It'll be a race for the ball on the sideline and the collision. No near the track. No call as any coach would be after that. Reagan Clinton on the side. The ref lets that one go. Maybe a makeup no call for the one near the corner. As Alyssa Sims tries to get over the sheets for the Sheets scores within the first 10 minutes of the game with a beautiful pass. Earns her 8th goal of the season with a beautiful pass, to say the least, from Alyssa Sims. Haven't let Allegany get any. As that one sails towards Smoot's way. Ooh, close. Sims trying to get that one over to the middle to McKenna. Shot. Nice save from Genesis Alvarez. Ooh, a jumping attempt from Riley Sheets. Another shot from Emma Miga. Arundel team as Madeline for Allison Scritchfield on the Trojan side. Not enough force on that one. Alvarez with another save. 20. Another scoring opportunity. Too far to the left. Emma Miga got a good look to put some pressure on the Riverhawks. The defense is scooped up by Alvarez. Bamasi tried to get it out. She saw two defenders. Miga knocked away. Good defensive play by Brenly Hirschberger. They'll set up a corner kick. The Riverhawks will play it safe. Miga still has it. Trying to get it in the goal. Alvarez, save number 6. Riverhawks still with it. Oh, it sails out of bounds. It'll be Trojans' ball, a goal kick. Alvarez might be looking at a season high in saves on the season after a very quick start. Gets it over to Riley Sheets, who already has a goal on the day. Took Mackenzie Baldwin trying to advance herself. So the Trojans trying to advance to. Now the Trojans will try to make their way down the field. Pass. Wind starting to pick up. Plays a factor on that ball from Smoot. Taps it, cleared out by Leah Miller. The Eden Bay. Shot again, goal number 2. 2 goals in less than. Riley Sheets came into this game with Sheets having herself a day, and the Riverhawks all smiles in this first half so far. More pressure from the Riverhawks, not letting up. That one.
Arundel still on the attack. Good. Alvarez tapping it with her feet a couple times and then jumping on top of it to make that. Substitution on both sides for the Riverhawks. Making their way down the field. Another save. Now it's Emamiga mixing the lit Sims. Now Mackenzie Baldwin was. So the Trojans with a little bit of a grudge match. And Arundel looks to have had getting tripped up. There's no call. She takes a tumble. All possible because of the hustle from Emily Wilson. Evergoins. Reagan Clinton subbing in for Mackenzie Baldwin. Place pass by her, to say the least. Ooh, a collision. There breaks past them momentarily, gets it on the inside, broken up. What a move. Self a goal on the day. Not a bad shot. Riley Sheets on the day. There's a lot of soccer left to play. We'll see if she earns her. To Chilton. Taking that shot, it sails high to the left. A match for Alyssa Sims and Eliana Mafens. Genesis Alvarez, it looked like she was out of position, one out of harm's way. Impressive from Alvarez, 2 back-to-back saves. Trojans got to do their best to keep the score either at 2-0 or come back on their own and score. Saves that one for the Riverhawks. It's now away. Mackenzie Baldwin tried. Jumped in front of it. She looks to be a little shaken up. And then we have a clock will stop. I don't see any cards coming out. She could extend this lead to 3-0 and get her. Gets it! Goal number 30 of the season comes for Emamiga. First game, doing more the same of how it looked when these two teams met. Than 13 minutes left to play in this first half. Defenders can't do it. Bradley Gray. It's broken up quickly by Arundel. Now it's Esminger on the sideline. Another scoring opportunity. This one's short. Lucas. Nice touch from Emma Goins. It's like Emily Wilson was tripped up. Substitutions on both sides. For the Riverhawks, comes in for Chloe Under. Madeline Richardson subs in for Layla Miller. Downfield, it's a Badowski. Then scary for the Trojans. Stravik tries to get a shot off. Couldn't quite do it. But the Riverhawks right back on the attack. Alvarez gonna make this. We'll have Emma Miga. Started off perfect. Ooh, no call there from the referee as Mackenzie Gilbert threw his shoulder. Trying to get inside to Miga. That was Alyssa Sims on the pass. Pass over to Sims. Sims to the middle. Sheets can't get a good look at it. Alvarez appears to be down after that play. She's getting up, thankfully. A little shaken up after that play. May have caught a piece of her teammates. Corner kick, a safe one. Ooh, as Miga's tripped up, no call. And she play inside. Opportunity one-on-one. Goal from Kat Badowski with another assist. I mentioned earlier in this match earlier in this month, when these two teams met, the final score was 4-0 in this postseason matchup. They know what they want, and they look very strong. It's going to take a lot for the Trojans to. They've been the aggressor throughout the entire match. Have some substitutions on both sides. Ever going is. Allegany trying to make something happen. His final 4 minutes. Nice touch in the middle there by from Chilton. Ooh, it nearly inside the goal. Appears to be Adriana Metters. Another save from behind the goalie. Metters an unsung hero on defense. 45 left to play. That was Madeline Richardson trying to get it inside to a teammate. Scooped up by Smoot. Smoot hasn't had to work. Mika over to the right side to Manevsky. Ooh, what a save from Alvarez. That ball was on to save. Miga advancing. Not a lot of time left on the clock. Two close scoring opportunities. Oh, doesn't doesn't hurt them too much, but less than a minute to go in this first half. Gonna play the goalie here as time winds down. Ooh, that's the goalie this season in Allegany College, looking at a tough deficit. The Riverhawks a commanding 4-0 lead. 2 goals from Arundel. Last time these two teams met up, they won 4-0, and they're starting this. Correction, I'm sorry, that's Esminger who took that shot of keeping the score at a minimum. Trojans making their way into enemy territory, trying to cross it over. Too far ahead. Deep shot attempt into Gilbert on the back line. That one's well high of the goal. That was Goins with a nice handle on the ball. Inside to Sims. Sims sends it over to the left. Already with 2 assists and a goal, having herself a it's hard to when you're moving at that speed with the defender in front of you. She tries to get one off nonetheless. And Arundel was in control. Sent away from Brentley Hirschberger of Allegany College. Ooh, tries to get it to her teammate Scritchfield, but the pass was too far. Ball sails out of bounds. They get it over to Emily Wilson. Oh, it's too strong. It'll be sent right to Riley Smoot. Riverhawks gonna play it safe. Send it back to Holly. Trying to get her third goal of the day. Pass to Esmond. That's Allegany trying to make their way down. Being defended well by Eden Bay. Gets a piece of it. Ooh, Chilton with the pass to keep this game at 5-0. Both number 4s subbing in. But the relentless attack from the Riverhawks is making her job extremely hard. Now it's a foot race. Gilbert and Gray. Gilbert gets to it first, kicks it out of bounds. A nice reset if you're Anne Arundel to slow the momentum down. And then Strevich sends that one up. A battle for the ball. Scritchfield can't get to that one. Good balance there from Kapodowski to stay on her feet after her pass got deflected. Get it over to her teammate. Madeline Richardson subbing in the match for Leah Miller, as well as Emily. Now, oh, what a goal! Kat Badowski showing off the hero. Anna Arundel taking control of this game. I'm still shocked at that move from everything in the package. Subbing in for Anna Arundel, Allison Scritchfield. Up there from Larna Christ to clear that one out, causing havoc. She makes it hard for Chloe Underwood entering the match for Reagan Chilton on the throwing attempt broken up by Brandley Hirschberger. Intended for Emily Wilson. Smoot. Possession for Anna Arundel. That's cursed. Go to right. So the shot attempts. Attempts there from Maddie Rain. And score for Arundel. They still have possession. On the almost a heading attempt. Shot too far to the right. Move from Eva Goines. Still trying to make something happen. Sims now. Too high. Substitutions for these sheets all entering the game. And for Allegany coming out. By Hirschberger. Set up a corner kick. Now they have possession. And Arundel recovers quickly. Salve. Now a near. Regain possession. That was Maddie Wright with the of the Trojans. An attempt from the river inside. Breaks that one up. Too far ahead. A nice header to the middle. It's cleared out. Still on attack. And Arundel have not let up all game. Coming into the match for the Trojans, she'll take Larner Christ. It's now Briley Gray getting close to Riverhawk. Maddie Wright summing into the match for Reagan Shilton, and on the Trojan side, a shot attempt deep from Adriana Metters. Haven't seen much of that. Opportunity for Allison Scritchfield. Side Sierra Campbell guarding Sheets. Substitution. Nice header. Chloe Underwood. Holly Wall trying to make something happen on the sideline. For Anna Arundel, still staying aggressive despite the score. They've just been had their foot on the gas. Good play by Gilbert. Arms away. Over to their goalie. Less than 3 minutes left to play. Anna Arundel will advance, improve to 14-4. Super impressive. This roster is loaded with talent. Oh, and foul on the right side of the box. Holly Wall got tripped up. This will set up a free kick on the right side of the goal. Mackenzie Gilbert will take it. Oh, near goal. She got it inside to her teammate. The shot was just too far to the right. So we have a substitution. Melissa White will sub into the match for Holly Wall. Deep shots. Saved by Alvarez. Riverhawks going to take their time tracking this one down. They've got this game in the bag, and they'll advance to the next round. Interesting to see how they will fare against the Southern Maryland game. The #1 seed going up against the #2 seed, both with impressive records, both with great talent, both with a victory today as this game winds down. So Anne Arundel taking complete control of this match. Emma Mika earns her 30th goal of the season, leading the team. Alyssa Sims grabs herself a goal as well. Riley Sheets gets 2 goals on the game, getting her ninth goals of the season. Alyssa Sims with a pair of assists too, finding her teammates. A great team effort for Anne Arundel, showing why they've been dominant all season. A heartbreaking loss for the Trojans to end their season as we move on to the Region 20 next round. Anne Arundel showing dominance, sweeping the Trojans in their season series. This has been Joey Constant bringing you the broadcast. Thank you all for tuning in, and have a great day.